Tell you, one thing I've enjoyed in our marriage, now that our children are getting older, is the extended time we can be together. And I don't want to make anybody envious here, but boy, oh boy, it is nice when you don't have to get a babysitter anymore. Oh, man, so nice. Remember the logistical challenges of trying to find someone that you could just trust or find someone available? And you remember the financial challenges when you come home and you're like, all right, I just spent more on you than I did the food that we ate for dinner tonight. It's not easy. It is not easy if your folks don't live in the area and you have kind of the natural babysitter, so to speak. And I think back to my life, 25 years of marriage, I say 3/4 of it have been that. We couldn't just get up and go. It was just like organized chaos for the most part with 4 children. You just got to keep a handle on this thing. Survival. But what's nice is for the first time, we can just get up and go whenever we want. We can go away for an evening. We can get up and just go away for an evening. There's not a million things to do every night that we find ourselves now sitting down. Almost every night now we sit down when I'm home and we have just conversation. And we try to avoid oftentimes the 2 things that we often always talk about, which is how things are going at church and how things are going with the kids. Because you get to this point, as you get older, you look back and you're like, the kids are not always going to be with us. The church might not always be with us. And then we're going to look at each other and go, I don't even know you. Because we never built into our personal relationship together. You know, you hear about guys my age having the midlife crisis, right? It's interesting when you really think that through. Why is that? Why do guys in their middle of life why do they do that? Why do they see this need to all of a sudden, wear gold chains and buy a Corvette from all their retirement savings and hang out at the boardwalk, the tank top on or something? What? What is that? I try to really think things through. Why is that? And I think the answer is because guys want adventure. We are born for adventure. We are born for a thrill. We are born for exploring new things. We're not content being in one spot. We want to grow. We want to be challenged. That's what society is suppressing in men. We're built for that kind of stuff. We want to go back to the glory days when we were in our 20s. Gentlemen, I got news for you. You were not as good an athlete as you thought you even were, by the way. You were not as popular in high school as you think you are right now. Your body at best is a dad bod, at best. And as cool and macho as you might think you are, probably every girl over 30 thinks you're an old man. And if you do any of that stuff that I talked about earlier, they also think you're weird and creepy. So where's the thrill and the adventure? Here it is. The thrill and the adventure is the foundation that we built in our marriage. Because it's something that we never could have while you're raising kids. And now we can do it. We can get up and we can go away together. We could spend unhurried times together. We have the opportunity now to enjoy each other in a way that we never could in the past. The thrill when you get older is not saying, I'm retired, no kids in the home, and I'm just going to get a hobby. The thrill is saying, I get to be with you. And the foundation we laid, we can truly build upon it now because we love each other. We enjoy being together. There's the adventure of 2 people that love each other, one flesh now in a unique way, growing old together. That's a real man.